30 years, 360 payments. And for what? I'll tell ya. For nothing! Just look at this mess. Those blasted monsters destroyed my beautiful home. I knew I should have gotten monster rate insurance. Step right up, my good man. I know what you're gonna say. Sure, it's full of holes. Let me show you some of the finer things about this home. Hey, come back here. I'll sell it to you cheap. Ah, you've seen the value of this fine structure, I see. Just can't find another one quite like her, can ya? Let's sit down and talk financing. Why didn't I listen? But oh no, I thought, I don't need no stinking beads. And look what it's got me. House that looks like it belongs on the frickin' east side. My husband keeps telling me he has to make sure our new neighbor is alright. I think he's more interested in checking her out. But if I catch him oogling, it's bobbit time. I've already filed for a divorce from my no-good husband. Men are pigs. One of the priests from the cult was here the other day. He said that Pentagoulia has been sealed to protect the goddess. But I also heard that a fearsome evil is already in Pentagoulia. Then Althena and Zophar. Why can't ordinary citizens go to Pentagoulia even for a visit? I donate good money to the cult. Now I want to see what I'm paying for. The only thing worth having around here are the beads of Althena. But hey, my husband made some that work just as well. We're selling them on the black market. Looks like the water is underneath this house. Looks like water flowing under the floor. My children can't sleep through the night since the monster attack started. All they do is cry. There is no way to comfort them. My children sleep during the day and hide under the covers all night. They are terrified that they will be eaten. I know what you're thinking, but you mustn't feel that way. I want you to look into the mirror and repeat after me. There is nothing wrong with me. The world loves me. I am a good person. Mama, Papa, if you don't move, the monster can't see you. Stay very still. He may be searching for you. My fiancé is so busy working that he never spends any time with me. I'm beginning to think that he thinks his work is more important than I am. Doesn't she know that this is a dog world? Now she tells me that she wants me to spend time at some shrink's office. That's all I want. Have some clown tell me how to solve my problems. I'm beginning to think this relationship just isn't going to work. Oh geez, look at that. I'm late for work. Just great. I'm sure people are lined up at the gate waiting to buy beads. And I show up late to open the gate. Just great. I gotta go. See ya. Hey, I think we finally talked to the right guy. I mean, his personal life's a mess, but he's the gatekeeper. Now we can get to the transport device in the Auto Tower. I can understand that he wants to be financially stable before we marry, but doesn't he understand that I'm not interested in his money? I only care about him. But the priest from the cult was here the other day. Okay. Already spoke to you. Please, sir. Him only cost about 1,000 silver. I need him to keep them bad monsters away. You got to help me. Speak no lake it air no mo. I've heard that a dragon master has returned to serve the goddess Althena. The position of Dragon Master is the highest rank that anyone can achieve. Why would the goddess in all her power rely on a simple human to protect her? These Dragon Masters must possess extraordinary power. The goddess Althena has once again been reborn to us. I wonder who her new Dragon Master is. The items I sell are known the world over. What can I do for you? Remember to stop by whenever you run low on supplies. The gals and I have been talking lately. Seems the goddess has sealed some evil god in or around Pentagoulia. They say his name is Zophar or something. And just between you and me, I think Zophar just might be a hunk. He just needs the right woman to tame his fiery soul. No! Zophar is the essence of evil! There's no telling how long Althena's power can keep him sealed. Hero, we must hurry and get to Pentaguglia. Marjorie was telling me that her and her husband have been playing a new game. He pretends she's Goddess Althena, and he pretends he's the mighty Zophar. Her goal is to seal his unholy power. Priests of the cult use the name of Althena to do anything they want. I think they're the ones that need their souls saved. Members of the cult are so two-faced. I wonder what Althena really thinks of their service. Have you heard about White Knight Leo and Red Priest Mari? I don't think so. Leo and Mari are two of the four heroes. Lord Leo is the head of Althena's guard and the chief of the Destiny. Mari is Leo's sister and high priestess to Goddess Althena. Although I haven't ever seen her, she's supposed to be absolutely stunning. Look over here. My friend just got the latest issue of Busty Goddess Babes. Quick, turn to page 42. Oh yeah. See what I mean? That's Mari. Oh baby. Just look at her standing there in that red lace ceremonial uniform. I'm the Goddess Althena. Come and serve me, Mari. Take it from someone who knows. Don't ever get involved with an alcoholic. They lie, cheat, steal, anything to get another drink. It's wiped out our finances. Come on, let's have some drinks on the house. Drinks, drinks, drinks! If I keep this up, maybe the bartender will give me a free drink to shut me up. Drinks, drinks, drinks. Don't worry, he'll cave in sooner or later. There's no way in hell that I'm gonna give my money to the priests when I could use it to buy another brew. You really need to get a band in here. I'm dying for some good music. I wish that damn priest would shut his hole. I wish that damn priest would just shut his hole. We're in a bar. There's no need to repent. Man, that priest finally shut up. I thought he never would. I don't know why the bartender puts up with him. If this was my bar, he'd have been thrown out a long time ago. Mari is such a babe. From the moment I first laid eyes on her, I knew that she was the only one for me. Looks like you got some competition, Ronfar. Yeah, like Mari would go for a pathetic drunk. They say that the guy who was Mari's sweetheart just abandoned her. Geez, if I had a woman like that, I would never leave home again. Should we really care about our future? No one cares about me, so why should I care about them? But maybe I would care about you a little more if you bought me a drink. This bar sucks. I wish we could afford to have some kind of entertainment. This joint is filled with nothing but losers. I mean, I've been here for over 2 hours, and not one guy has approached me. beginning to think that these men have forgotten how to pick up a woman. I remember the old days when I heard a good pickup line, or the first drink of the evening was mixed. Repent, repent, sinners! Goddess has condemned your wicked ways. Only by repenting can you have the hope of a pure standing before Althena. It seems as if we don't have the power we used to. I remember when priests could change people's lives, but those days are long gone. You heard about White Knight Leo and Red Priest Mari only about 100 times. The only people that don't know about the four heroes are mentally incompetent. These days, it's good to buy the best armor to protect you from monster attacks. But you know that, say, what can I do for you? Come again. Wise men will arm themselves with one of my fine weapons. What have you come to do? Thanks for stopping by. Some believe that the four dragons and the Dragon Master are powerful enough to protect Althena forever. I find that hard to believe. Lord Leo is so devoted to his work that I don't think he's ever been in love. In fact, I don't think he really knows what love is. I'd be honored if he would let me show him the ropes. Leo is unlike any other guy around here. I mean, wow, just look at the guy. Talk about buns of steel. I think his are more like iron. We bought jeweled beads to keep this house safe from harm. Priests say that as long as we have them, we'll never get attacked. I can't believe that people aren't buying these beads to protect themselves. At night, I can hear the screams of frightened children as the beast runs rampant through this town. I've heard the screams of entire families being devoured. I have nightmares about it all the time. During the day, it's okay to walk around the village. But night's another story entirely. That's when we huddle in our homes and pray to see the next day. Believe me, you should try to stay off the streets during the night. Your very lives are at stake. greatest of the four heroes is the legendary White Knight Leo. Since my dad died from the last monster attack, I had no money to buy the beads. But the White Knight took pity on me and gave me the beads for free. Hey, you have anything you want to give me? You mean besides a lesson on how impolite it is to beg? Silence! You stand in the presence of the legendary White Knight Leo Jr. I've decided that I'm gonna adopt Leo as my new dad. It seems as if the only ones making money off the monster crisis is Althena's cult. I'm starting to get the feeling that we're being had by the cult. But I just don't know how they're controlling the monsters. Stop. Only the High Priest can enter the Sanctuary Tower. When I was walking through town last night, I heard a strange voice. It said, "Go buy the beads before I return to claim your soul." And it called out my name. Completely freaked me out. How is it that it knew my name? The only way for you to protect your soul is to buy the beads. Don't worry. It is not very expensive, only 1,000 silver. The money goes to further beautify our shrine to the goddess. Hurry and get inside before the beads are sold out. May Goddess Althena smile upon you, my son. Have you come to buy the beads of light? You know that they are the only thing that can ward off the beast, don't you? If you don't buy them, you're risking your life. I hope they still have the beads in stock. I need to get some before the beast returns to kill my family. Are you familiar with the duties of a Dragon Master? Could you enlighten me? Dragon Master lives not for himself, but to protect and serve the goddess Althena. He holds ultimate power over the four dragons of our world. Why would Althena rely on the power of a Dragon Master? Dragon Master has no equal. Since he controls the power of the four dragons, he is amazingly powerful. Might as well turn back right now. This passage leads to a dead end. What? But isn't that the door that leads to the top of this tower? Yes, but I've never seen that door open. It's locked with a seal that only the High Priest has the power to open. I can't open the door at the end of this passage. I told you before, only the High Priest can open it. Hey, Ronfar, do you think you can open it? Without a doubt, little one. Wait until these priests get a load of the heat I'm packing. We've passed a new law requiring that priests pay taxes on their money. And I'm the new tax auditor. Say, what is your primary source of revenue? You should have seen the high priest when I told him that I needed to look at his financial statement for the last 7 years. I thought he was going to drop a brick. I think we should forget about these dumb beads. I'm telling you, if you bought cool swords, you could kick some dumb monster butt. Man, I really want a sword, but my mom won't let me have one. Wonder if the priest will give me a complimentary set of beads. I've spent all my money on a bad hair weave, and I'm not ready to die. Hey, mister, do you think you could spare some change for a fellow warrior? Can't believe my parents are wasting my allowance on a bunch of dumb old beads. I told them they should trade our dumb cow for them. Hey, get in line. I was here first. It's always been first come, first served. Where have you been? I was here first, so I should be allowed to buy the beads first, dipwad. Goddess Althena has blessed these charms with her power. I've been authorized to sell them for only 1,000 silver. Hey, this is obviously some kind of scam. Believe me, I can spot them a mile away. I wouldn't be surprised if they're causing the beast attacks. Believe me, the price of these beads is far less your life's work. Believe me, the price of these beads is far less your life's worth. It's only 1,000 silver. You've got to have one. I'm not sensing any kind of magic power coming from these things. Are you familiar with the duties of a Dragon Master? Man, who isn't? Heathen, leave this holy place immediately! You know, this really hasn't changed in all the years I've been away. But Ronfar, do you think you can open it? Care to place a little wager before I try? Seal, seal, bright and true. Show your power to us few. Release your grasp and start anew. Wait, there's one more part to the spell. Let me think. Oh yeah, I remember. Open sesame. Open sesame? Open sesame? That was all it took to open this thing? Give me a break. Well, I got the door open, didn't I? Just shut your hole and get inside, smarty pants. So far, this has been a little bit different from the remake. In the remake, there's a character named Balls who got removed as High Priest. And, they were the ones who gave you, or told you about the ship to Pentagoulia, so that there would be a ship at the dock during the evening. I haven't seen Balls yet. Or their child, Coram. It is written in the 4th book of the goddess that whoever enters the sanctuary must bequeath all their belongings to the nearest priest. You need a pen? Okay, so far this is very different from remake. In the remake, you get captured by Leo, and then the whole town goes on fire, which kind of starts Leo's affection against Althena's chosen. That's he temporarily joins your party, and then he goes with Hero and Ronfar as they like fight through the town, while the girls stay as hostages on the Destiny. In this version, we haven't even seen Leo yet. When you go into Otto's tower with the full party. Nipple yanker! Loki magic. Uncursed subject. Donated 1,000 silver. That statue is expensive. I knew that statue was going to cost money, but it seems like the prices have gone up since I stopped trying statues. Like the first time I used a statue in a sanctuary, didn't give me the option not to pay like the remake does. It just took my money, so I knew not to even examine them again if I didn't want to pay. So I haven't actually been keeping track of how much the prices of the statues have gone up. That's interesting. I believe I commanded Ronfar to heal Lamina. Lamina KO'd before Ronfar could take his turn, and Ronfar didn't cast heal on another character. Instead, he did a physical attack on an enemy. So, if your character is unable to heal your target, looks like their AI, their command may be just set to like AI that turn. Angel Tears do not fully cure a character. Fortunately, she still survived. Angel Tears did fully cure a character in remake of Lunar 1. I thought maybe they would in this game. But in this game, it's just like the remake of Lunar 2, where it restores about half. Ice Pick became Ice Arrow. Covers HP while battling. Still haven't found a ring that this fire is probably what the boss is going to use, if there is a boss. Ah, this is the transport device that can carry us to Pentagoulia. Strange. It looks very similar to the transmission spring in Vane. Well, I think that they look completely different. After all, it doesn't matter how it looks. All that matters is that it will take us there. Let me activate it. Magic pedestal. Heed my command. I, Ronfar, servant to the goddess Althena, summon forth your awesome power. Release the power of transport and open the door of eternity. Holy cow! What did you do, Ronfar? You summoned some sort of monster. I don't know what happened. The gateway should have just opened. But instead, we got this thing. Oh no! What if this is the magic beast the villagers were talking about? I sense the vile presence of Zophar's black power. It's getting stronger. Oh no, look out, it's going to attack! Corpse Crusher. Well, it's not the boss that you fight in the remake. But they're not playing the boss battle music, so maybe there's another. divine tonight. Oh no, Jean's trapped. Still give her a command, but to see if she actually uses it. Nope. The game will let you try to issue a command. It won't do it. Pulsinator. Ouch. nightmare. Well, I guess Ronfar really did help us get through. He opened the door and he defeated the enemy. Magic shield. What in the world is going on here? I know that this is the transport device that leads to Pentagulia. But instead of transporting us there, it summoned a fearsome beast. Look, it is surrounded by a strange encryption. Look, it is surrounded by a strange inscription. This is really weird. I've never seen runes like that. I think you've just got the wrong pedestal, Ronfar. No, this is the right one, but Lucia's onto something. Those runes are not supposed to be here. They're what corrupted my spell and summoned the monster. I wonder if the priests of Althena's cult were the ones that changed it. If they did, we're all in big trouble. And Lucia said she sensed Zophar's power when the device was activated. Oh, I knew we should have bought those beads. Hey, you're the one who wants to save money, Mina. But would the beads have made a difference? Couldn't have hurt. I, for one, am going back to find out what's going on here. Ah, well, we meet again, at last. Leo, what are you doing here? Ronfar, I'm surprised at your lack of planning. Didn't you remember that Azado is the home port of the Destiny? You of all people should know that. Okay, you got me there. But we had to get to the transport device. And I guess it just slipped my mind. Leo, tell me you didn't know about this magical beast. Beast? I've heard that there is a magical beast in this town, but I can't believe that you would be responsible for something like this. I can't believe that you've sunk to this level. Leo, you're fighting for evil. What are you talking about, Ronfar? You're making no sense, but I've had enough of your deceit. Soldiers, take all of them to the Destiny. Yes, sir. You there, come with me. Hey, watch where you're grabbing, pal. I can't believe that Leo was involved in that summoning. But what a great scam. Selling those stupid beads was one way to get rich. I thought Leo was different. The Leo I knew would never stoop this low. Wait. The boy must stay here with me. Take the others to the Destiny and wait for us there. I will question the boy privately. Lord Leo, are you sure you don't want one of us to stay with you? Ha ha ha. You believe that the mighty Lord Leo can be overcome by a boy? Your comedic sensibility is greater than I had imagined. I will be fine. Just leave us now. Hero, I have a question to ask, and you must answer it to the best of your ability. You've spent quite a bit of time with Lucia during your travels. And I believe that you know Lucia better than anyone in this world. Tell me, do you think that Lucia is the foretold destroyer? Only once a month. Leo, believe me when I tell you that there is nothing evil about Lucia. Her intentions are as pure as the driven snow. That's what I've begun to suspect. She does not seem to be a threat to the good in our world. But why must she meet with the goddess? It makes no sense to me. Hero, you must tell me what Lucia will do when she meets the goddess. You're her friend. She must have told you. Lord Leo, what are you doing here? Entry into this tower is strictly prohibited by Althena's followers. By what authority have you come? I, Lord Leo, have come by the authority of Althena herself. Lord Leo, if Althena truly sent you, you would know of our plans. Since you do not, I must silence you once and for all. Magic beast, come forth. Oh, I have to fight this thing again. So, they do give you Leo now. But, like in the remake, you don't have Ronfar for the boss here. You don't have the, whole journey up the tower with Leo. You go up with your normal party. I certainly was not prepared for this. And I have no healer. I didn't save either. Sample my goods! Victory is mine! Yeah, I don't think I can do anything. But I notice now that you can target the tentacles while they're around another party member. Yeah, can't do anything. I'm dead. This was very mean. Oh, I think I can... So maybe I can still target the tentacle around me? Wow. Got to get into the sanctuary. It's the only place that sells the anti-monster beads. My kids are scared, and without those beads, I can't protect them. I wish the sanctuary was open 24 hours. Can't stand waiting to get the beads. I'd say let's blow this joint until later. I think there's a gatekeeper somewhere in town. Maybe we'll find him. He'll open the gate for us. Or then again, maybe we'll find some decent dice action in this town. Either way, I'm happy. This is unfucking believable. The game gives, like, no warning that you're gonna get a second fight with no healer. And the game doesn't provide, like, a decent checkpoint dungeon in case you haven't saved, which in this version costs magic experience. I can see why it was this whole part was changed in the remake. they changed it to where you knew way in advance that your that 3 of your characters were going to be taken out for a dungeon. You were given Leo in the town. You were still given an opportunity to buy items. You could get to the shops, although the enemies were around the town at that point. And you had Ronfar in your party. Yeah, I just can't afford that armor right now. So I better stock up on items. I guess I could... Actually, I might be able to sell that weapon. That would give me enough for the armor. Actually, no, not anymore. Not after I bought those items. This is the same weapon that I bought in vain. Or then again, maybe we'll find some decent dice action in this town. Either way, I'm happy. I wish the sanctuary was open 24 hours. Loki magic mastered. Just a dead end, huh? Oh, wow. Interesting. In this version, it looks like when Hero's inventory fills up, it Ruby is not the next default inventory. It's the next character in the lineup. That makes the inventory system even almost less convenient than Lunar 1 on the PlayStation. Except for the fact that the game gives each party member more item inventory space. In this game, each character gets 12. In Silver Star Story for the PlayStation, everyone got 6. I am glad I went back for that, though. I think I'm gonna need a lot of silver nuts for the boss fight here. it picked the worst target. Okay, it didn't matter. Hero, I have a question to ask, and you must answer it to the best of your ability. You've spent quite a bit of time with Lucia during your travels. And I believe that you know Lucia better than anyone in this world. Tell me, do you think that Lucia is the foretold destroyer? Lucia is the destroyer. Hero, I'm not in the mood for your sarcastic answers. I must have a straight answer. Our world hangs in the balance. Listen, Hero, this time you must give me a straight answer. But all this time you were convinced that Lucia was the destroyer. How is that not a straight answer? Tell me, is Lucia the foretold destroyer? Only once a month. Leo, believe me when I tell you that there is nothing evil about Lucia. Her intentions are as pure as the driven snow. That's what I've begun to suspect. She does not seem to be a threat to the good in our world. But why must she meet with the goddess? It makes no sense to me. Hero, you must tell me what Lucia will do when she meets the goddess. You're her friend. He must have told you. Lord Leo, what are you doing here? Entry into this tower is strictly prohibited by Althena's followers. By what authority have you come? I, Lord Leo, have come by the authority of Althena herself. Lord Leo, if Althena truly sent you, you would know of our plans. Since you do not, I must silence you once and for all. Magic Beast, come forth! Alright, now I'm playing serious. I saved this for you, infidel! Kneel and perish! Fighting a lot easier once you take out the Divine Hands. Liu is lower level in this version. This makes no sense. Members of Althena's cult seem to have gone wild. I cannot believe that Althena is involved, but maybe Ronfar is right. What in the name of the goddess Althena is going on in this place? Ha ha ha. You don't need to trouble yourself with those details, dear Leo. In fact, your time has run out. Now that you know of our secret scheme, we cannot let you live. I have commanded hordes of monsters into this tower to eliminate you. I'm sure that even with all your power, you will not survive. Our secret dies with you. Have you come to beg for your very lives? I have no sympathy for you now. Go, face the fate you have earned. Know this, cretin. When I get out of here, you will pay dearly for this. I promise you. Holy shit, I can take Leo's equipment in this version. I think Hero already has the steel helm, but I couldn't afford the lightning armor or the refresher ring. Okay, Hero can equip the White Fang. Hero, if we are to survive, we must put our differences aside. If we work together, we may be able to escape this death trap. Know that it was not my intention to drag you into this mess. Pray that the goddess is with us, Hero. Let's go. Here goes nothing. Or maybe the dragon wings will work. Nope. Well, that's a neat victory sprite for Leo. His cape waves, like his cape is blown and hair are blown by the wind. That is one thing that this version has over the remake. Characters do have animations for when you win battles. They have victory sprites. Took that away in the remake, even though they had them in the Lunar 1 remake. Battalion Sword mastered. Soul Blade mastered. In the remake, I believe Leo doesn't get Soul Blade until level 50. But it's a pretty powerful move in the... Like, maybe it's not as strong in this version. Fast multi-attack. Recover HP from enemy. Still costs a lot of MP. Maybe it is still a very strong ability, but you can't use it much until Leo levels up a bit because of how much MP it costs. Leo doesn't become a permanent party member until near the end of the game. Oh, fuck off. Well, I guess I'm redoing that boss fight again. That is such bullshit that you can instantly like lose a fight that way. Your character's just getting petrified before you even get a turn. I'm starting to... well, I've been waiting for this to happen. Like, I knew at some point the difficulty on this version was going to scale up. I thought it wasn't going to happen until around Borgin, but it happened now. In part because I didn't know what was coming here, since Azato in this version is different from the remake. But also, like, those enemies, I don't even know if those enemies were in the remake. I can't remember. If they were, they couldn't use Petrify, because Petrify was not a status effect in the remake. That was such bullshit. I was really hoping I wouldn't have to make any more saves. I don't even think I have sunflower seeds. At least I know how to win this fight now. Two attacks and a hand dies. Two sword magic attacks, that is. All of a sudden, the working designs change of having to use magic experience to save your progress has suddenly become much more brutal. because I've come to a dungeon where the game is not giving me enough checkpoints. And I actually have to make saves just to survive random encounters. Oh, I should probably equip this. That has immunity to stone. I removed it from Leo because I wanted to keep the item. If I had this equipped, I wouldn't have lost that fight. Even though I now have the refresher ring equipped, I'm gonna save anyway. I've got plenty of magic experience. Earth Spike. I could have skipped that encounter if I had gone the other direction. Hero, I believe I underestimated your abilities. Combat skills are most impressive. Yeah, Hero, I think you are even as good as Leo now. Actually, on second thought, I'm sure Leo's just gonna rejoin with the same items. What's going on here? Soldier, what happened? Sir, they took her. Lucia is gone. We fought, but it wasn't. Sir, forgive me. What? Just what we need. Damn it. I knew something was up, but I didn't know just what. This situation is grave indeed. They were relentless. I couldn't stop them from taking Lucia. Only you have enough power to stop them, Lord Leo. Alright, I'm getting the feeling that the entire Pentagoulia chapter is going to be very different from the remake. Despite our best efforts, we were unable to stop them from taking captives. Forgive us, sir. They were just too powerful. Save yourself, Lord Leo. Forget about me. Ah. Ooh. My incompetence has brought shame on our guard. Forgive me, Lord Leo. Lord Leo, I couldn't stop them. See, sir, I'm sorry. I could not stop them. Mari, she's gonna kill. Rest. I will take care of this. Conserve your strength until help arrives. Lord, rest quietly. We're gravely injured. I've failed you, sir. Please, forgive me. Hey, Hero! Look over there! Oh my god! I don't believe it! It's Mari! My, Ronfar! What an unexpected surprise! Mari! Oh, Mari, why? Why have you done this? These people were innocent, and you slaughtered them! What's happened to you? Ha 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 ha! Mari give it, and Mari take it away. I know that the ritual changed you, but you can't continue like this. Has your heart turned as black as night? Please, if you have any love for me left in your heart, let us pass. Oh, Ronfar, that's so pathetic. Do you think I can forgive you for leaving me after the plague? My service is to Althena now. I have no room in my heart for you. He has ordered Lucia's execution. I will not fail her. But Mari, you're simply being used. Silence. Hand over Lucia or forever regret your actions. But, Mori... Pooh, enough of this talk. Come on, sister. Time to put up or shut up. We will never surrender Lucia to agents of evil. He's our only hope. But... Mori! Enough of this foolishness. I have been given the authority to eradicate the Destroyer. Not you. Report back to Althena at once and leave this to me. I think I have found a better way. And you're only making things more complicated.
Well, well, brother. It appears you've become soft in your old age. Althena gave a direct order to destroy Lucia, and for some unknown reason, you've chosen to ignore it. I guess it's up to me now. Bend to your executioner, Lucia. The game is up.
I think that was actually re-recorded for the remake. The script was the same, but I don't know, the tone that it was spoken felt a bit different. Enough, Mori. I'll have no more talk of this sort. Leave now. Until Althena informs me to the contrary, I and I alone shall bring Lucia to her. You have no part in this, Mori. Leave it to me. As you wish, my brother. But you have already proven your spine is as jelly. The goddess will judge your actions once you reach Pentagoulia. Oh, and goodbye, dear Ronfar. You haven't seen the last of me. Hero, Ronfar, I apologize for Mori's actions. I don't know why she's become as she has. Somehow, Althena has changed her, not for the better. But enough of that. You've wasted too much time here. Lucia, I will take you to Pentagoulia on the Destiny. Then we can finally get to the bottom of this.